Hey guys, this is TheBeastlyplayback, and today I'm going to show you how to get Azura's Star in The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. There is no minimum level for starting this quest, so at any point during the game you just need to go to an inn and ask the barkeep for rumours until they talk about Azura's shrine.
I enjoy this work. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
And by happy coincidence, it's the first one I got. Now the next thing you have to do is travel to the shrine of Azura. But as I'm going to show you now, it's quite a steep slope to get there, and it's actually faster if you make a stop on the way and get a horse. So the nearest place to get a horse is in Windhelm, so that's where I'm going to head. As you can see here, I've sped up the video for the intermittent parts where nothing really important happens. If you want, please leave feedback about whether you think this is a good or a bad thing. I make these videos for you guys to view, so really it's what you want that I have to do. So, steal or buy a horse, and then you need to fast travel over to Winterhold. And from there you're going to have to climb the cliff until you reach Azura's shrine, sorry. If you go on foot, it takes quite a while to get there, and there are some ice wraiths and frost trolls on the way, so it can be quite dangerous. If you go like me, you just need to climb right up the side of the cliff, because as I showed in my previous Deadric artifact video, horses are very good at climbing slopes. So even though your horse will sometimes get stuck, just keep on pushing up and turning from side to side, and eventually you'll climb to the top. I don't want to kill it, so I'm going to go around the side, but you really don't have to care about the survival of a stolen horse. So once you're here, you need to talk to the priestess of Azura.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. Azura has given me the gift of force. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted. You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter. This has all been foreseen.
So now you want to travel to Winterhold, although you might find that the quest marker, as I'm about to show you, stops you from being able to actually fast travel to it, so you might have to fast travel to the college and then run back.
Wait, I know you.
You want to head to the inn in Winterhold, which is where the elven enchanter is. And his name is Nellikar. When you first visit, he's having a conversation and you have to wait for him to finish before you can talk to him. But after that, he's just there to help you.
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
Dagor and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy, and I make sure my experiments don't blow up his inn. Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
Now you can either persuade, bribe, or intimidate him.
You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now tell me the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty baron.
I don't know if he ever believes you from the persuade, though.
Just calm down. I'll tell you everything.
I understand Cory.
What do you know about soul gems?
What of it? It's our inn, and they cause
They
no
are,
harm.
except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's star, a Deadric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning. Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
So your next step now is to head to the sunken fortress and retrieve Azura's star. Well, now seems as good a time to any to ask you this. Guys, I'm trying to raise money for an expedition to Borneo, where I will be performing some charity work in addition to doing a trek in the rainforest. And I need some help raising the money. And you'll see in the description that there are 2 links. There's one to my website, which is currently under development, it's not finished yet. And there's a link to the Azura Star wiki page. If you could, I'd really appreciate it if you had 15 seconds to spare. You just clicked on one of these. It gives me a small amount of money and it helps towards raising the money I need. So if you have the time, please do. Anyway, thanks. I'll get back to the video now. So once you're inside, you need to head down this pathway. And there are a bunch of necromancers and skeletons in this ruin that you're going to need to take out. They're not that tough. But if you're wondering how I can punch enemies to death in a single hit, then there should be a video link appearing in the top left hand corner of the screen right now that will show you how to make your hands that strong.
You're pathetic!
So these necromages can be a bit annoying, and I suggest you have some sort of ranged attack, because otherwise they do just run around the table, avoiding you. And there we go. So then you head down the right hand column. And sorry about that, guys. My recording software went down for a second. And you just carry on along the path. don't know why they decided to fill this place with skeletons. They're ridiculously weak. Can even kill them with flames in a couple seconds. So as we carry on through the ruins, I think shortly after this you're going to reach a point where, here we are, where you have to jump over the river. And I think there's a staircase if you swim, but forward sprint makes this bit a lot easier. And if you have any followers, don't forget to pull that chain, as it will allow them to follow you. We're getting close to where the star is now, and it's not too far.
Did you hear something?
Died before he could be harvested. Sure, I heard something.
The same glitch that allows me to have incredibly powerful gloves is the one that allows me to sneak so well. So again, there should be a link in the video if you want to check it out. So, yeah, it's quite useful to remember to loot all of the necromancers, as a lot of them have high-level soul gems. Now, your quest compass is going to tell you that the star is round here, and I know the first time I did this quest I spent ages looking in this area for it, but it's actually not there. It's in that location, but it's on the floor above. Although there are no more enemies up here, so you just want to climb the stairs. And here we go. You can see on the body of that Malin Varan is the Azura star. Oh, it's currently broken. Now this is when you need to make the choice in game. You need to decide either to side with Azura, in which case you'll have a white soul gem that can hold all different kinds of white souls up to grand and will never break, or you can side with Nelakar, in which case you'll get a black soul gem which can hold all human souls. But as this is a guide on how to get Azura's star and not the black star, I'm going to be siding with Azura. You're just going to want to head up to the top of Azura's shrine again. She is just over here.
These who are to be guided from the darkness into the light, and from the light into darkness. Azura's star! I knew the Lady of Twilight had sent you for a reason. Hand it over to me. I will ask Azura to restore the star to its original purity. I will commune with Azura.
And now we get to speak to a Deadric.
Azura, Mother of Roses, Goddess of Dusk and Dawn, your chosen champion has returned your star to you. She wishes to speak to you herself. Please, place your hands on the altar, and you will hear her voice.
Greetings, mortal. You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight, and rescued my star from Malyn Varen. But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you. Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion, but I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take to wait. No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malyn's soul there. Tell me when you are ready, mortal. Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
Ah, my disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting hungry. Why? There's something different about you.
And who are you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality itself. I've spat in the eyes of the Deadric lords. This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me.
So another nice bonus of this quest is that you get 2 or 3 Deadric hearts. Sorry, Daedra hearts. Because obviously, as an enemy of the Deadric lords who spat in their eyes, Malyn Varen's bound to have some Dremora at his service. So there we go, that's 3 Daedra lords.
Are you prepared?
So remember to kill all of them, because you want their hearts, obviously. And then just quickly kill Malyn.
The star is free to purify itself. Don't worry, mortal. I will return you before you are cleansed.
And you're going to want to loot him quickly, because Azura doesn't take very long to remove you from the star.
My star has been restored, and Malyn's soul has been consigned to oblivion. You have done well, mortal. As was destined, you are free to use my star as you see fit. Farewell, mortal. Know that Azura will be guarding over the threads of your fate in the twilight.
So there you go. Now we have Azura's star. I've been the Beastly Playback. I hope this video has been useful, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.